It's full-blown Christmas season today. One of the reasons I know that is because we're busy preparing for our Christmas Eve services. This year we will again have a live nativity out in the front yard of the church between the two buildings. We'll also have some special Christmas music, a drama, a video, and a short Christmas message that I'll be delivering. But in order to prepare for all of that, we've been decorating the building for the Christmas season. I got pulled into that activity yesterday. I was handed some wrapping paper and told to wrap this big, huge box so that it could sit in the foyer of the church under one of the Christmas trees. Well, I'll admit I'm not the world's greatest Christmas present wrapper, but I jumped in with both feet and set about the wrapping. I did notice that the box was rather light, though, so I opened the box to see what was inside it. I'll tell you what was inside it. Nothing. I was sitting there wrapping a box of nothing. It's purely for decorations. I then discovered that all of these beautiful boxes, stacked so artistically under the trees, were all empty. They were put there to merely give the appearance of gifts. You know I couldn't pass up on this little tidbit of information. As I wrapped my beautiful box of nothingness, I could not help but reflect upon the idea of a box so beautifully wrapped that gave the promise and hope of a grand present, yet had nothing inside. My mind went to some of the scripture where Jesus said some people had done the same thing spiritually. Jesus said in Matthew 23:27-28, "What sorrow awaits you teachers of religious law and you Pharisees, hypocrites? For you are like whitewashed tombs, beautiful on the outside, but filled on the inside with dead people's bones and all sorts of impurity. Outwardly you look religious, but inwardly your hearts are filled with hypocrisy and lawlessness." Paul warned people about other people like that. He wrote in 2 Timothy 3:5, "They will act religious, but they will reject the power that can make them godly." Stay away from people like that. To these same Pharisees, Jesus had said in Matthew 23:5, "Hypocrites, you are so careful to clean the outside of the cup and the dish, but inside you are filthy, full of greed and self-indulgence." Whether it's a whitewashed tomb, acting religious, or a cup that's only clean on the outside, Jesus makes it clear that he's not nearly as concerned with how we appear on the outside as much as he is how we really are on the inside. We spend so much of our time in our lives trying to make ourselves look good on the outside. We buy the right clothes, have the right accessories, fix our hair just right, all in an attempt to look as good as we can. Yet we spend so little time cleaning up our inside act. In some ways, we are pretty boxes that are empty and devoid of life spiritually on the inside. We need to be more concerned about what's in the box than we are how well the box is wrapped. When all the outside wrapping is stripped away from your life and you get down deep inside, what really is in your box? Is it a pure heart, full of love, grace, forgiveness, peace, and joy? Or is it empty, filled with anger, resentment, bitterness, and the like? This Christmas season, let's make sure that what we offer Christ and those around us is real and genuine. Let's give God our hearts. While we're at it, give it to others as well. Well, here's your thought for the day. It's what's on the inside that counts. And here's a good prayer to pray as we end our devotion. Dear God, help me to be more concerned with what's in my heart than how I look and come across with my appearance. Help there to be genuine substance to my life. God bless you and Merry Christmas.